So I came across this video. African mom chooses a wife for a son. How crazy is this? How crazy is this? How can someone in their right state of mind bring their parents to a dating show for them to choose a wife? Not just a dating, any dating, but a wife for them. This is it. How many of y'all, and I want you to be honest, how many of y'all can allow your parents to choose your potential partners? How many of y'all can say that my parents have the taste? My parents can pick for me my potential partners. For you to live with them like 20, 30 years. How many of y'all? This is crazy. I'm gonna watch. I find it, I don't know if this is for real. Maybe it's just for the show, but first of all, I don't think that anyone can choose a wife on the go. First, you have to get to know the wife, to know the partner, establish a relationship. Then you'll figure out if you are gonna marry the person or not. And to be honest, I think that the parents are the final boss of relationship. The moment you introduce your partner to your parents, it's over. It is done. There's no going back. It's like you have signed the contract that in this date or this date you are getting married. There's no going back. Already in the parents' eyes, they're like, this is the one that my child has brought. This is the one that my child is gonna marry. So I find this crazy. This is gonna be good. Without further ado, we're just gonna get into the video.
I don't have a problem with what you're wearing. I just feel coming to a place like this, you're going to be seen by the whole world.
Why hot? It's hot.
I know. I'm sweating as it is.
I'm sweating.
And the air. Young ladies these days spend too much money.
Bruh, this girl didn't get the memo. The producer didn't inform this girl that she is gonna be interviewed by the child's mom, by the partner's mom. Look at the way she's looking at her. She knows she's doomed by the. How many? This is for the ladies. How many of y'all can do or can, if you already have a mother-in-law? How many of y'all can dress up the way that you actually dress going to nightclubs or, yes, going to nightclubs? How many of y'all can dress like that in front of your mother-in-law? Or how many of y'all don't give a fuck and will dress like that in front of your mother-in-law? I'd like to know. Because she looks irritated. She knows that she's cooked. Look at the way that the mother is dressed. She wants the girl to be fully hair covered, kitenge. Oh no, she is doomed.
On their hair.
Here is Mrs. Dudu. On today's show,
Dudu.
Mrs. Dudu will be ranking potential partners for her son. The ladies will be ranked blindly, physically, and ultimately, they have to pass mommy's vibe check.
What do you do for
Okay.
leisure?
I like sleeping.
Jesus. She's different.
Told you her
Oh
son
my god, this is going to this is not going to be good.
will place his fate in his mom's hands while he watches from another room. After which, he will either have to accept or rearrange his mom's ranking to his tastes.
Okay, so the mom is gonna arrange her based on the good of her son. Actually, she's gonna arrange the ranking based on her son's taste. She's gonna try. But at the end, the son is gonna rearrange them according to his liking. So I think that the mother is gonna butcher this whole thing.
You really know Tojo's tastes? Welcome to Playing Cupid.
You know that you have never seen my girlfriend before, Sha? And you have no idea what I like in women.
Okay.
So how are we going
That
to
is
do this
true.
thing like this now? Because I don't understand.
I think I have an idea. I can guess.
Guess.
No
you know that
idea,
it's only
there is
one
no
marriage you used to
idea
do in our
there.
family, Sha. It's not used to do multiple marriage. So
Yeah.
you will guess.
Yes, now.
Okay, guess what? Me, I will not carry wife that you guess.
I guess based on.
It's better to come please. Eh?
The son is
Don't worry, you
terrified.
can trust me.
He knows that she's gonna butcher the list.
I'm going downstairs now. Please, thank you.
You're my guy now.
Eh?
You don't worry.
Thank you.
You can be sure I'll make a good choice.
Round 1. Mrs. Dudu will have to rank the ladies blindly just based off their introduction.
Okay, good evening, ladies.
Good evening.
My name is Irene Tenidudu. I'm supposed to help pick a partner that I feel is suitable for my son.
When I walked, I'm like, oh, it's not strict too. But when she spoke, I kind of like felt calm because she was very like soft-spoken and I was impressed.
Can we meet you?
My name is Lola Obayaza. My dad is from Ogun State, my mom is from Kogi State, and I claim both sides, so I'm a Yoruba Ibira. I work in the entertainment industry. I do photography and videography. I work in a PR agency, and aside that, I do fashion designing, and I'm also a fashion stylist. I'm 5'10.5", and I'm not skinny. I'm more like a UK size 10.
Okay.
And then my top is a UK size 8, so I'm kind of like mixed in between.
My name is Naomi. I was born in Lagos. I grew up in Lagos. I own a digital marketing agency. I'm also a consultant and I have a fashion brand. I am 5'7".
Wait, somebody says she's 5'10.5", and all of them look like the same. Okay, wait, they are wearing heels, sha. Fair.
I wear size 10. I'm a little busty. I studied English language and another degree in tourism. That's pretty much about me.
Number 3, please.
Hello, my name is Ifoma Goodness. I'm from Imo State. I'm a nurse. I work at County Hospital by Ikeja. Aside that, I'm also a clothes vendor.
Number 4, please.
So she is a nurse, but I mean, she can fool her with the intelligence, but the moment that the mother removes the blindfold, I bet she's gonna go back to number 5.
My name is Victoria Dixon. I'm an Akwa-Ibomite. I studied English. I'm an actor, a content creator, and also a content writer. Basically, I have passion for hosting events. I'm a presenter as well.
My name is Fatima Aziz Adeola. I have a BSc in nursing, who I just finished. I am a talent manager. I am managed 2 artists.
She is actually pretty.
I'm 5'8". I'm not light, I'm not dark. I don't like food.
Oh,
I don't like food.
that's a first for me.
I know how to manage money. That's all. When I see older women, I always like to, interact with them. But then one thing about African mothers, we all know, so we all have to have that fear.
I didn't quite get the names, but I'll be using number. Please excuse me. Number 2, you said you also have a degree in tourism.
It's in the works. I'm currently in school for that now.
Okay.
But I have a BA in English language.
That's good. I am also into tourism. That's why.
I have a tourism company.
That's good. I was also into tourism, and I believe anybody that is interested in that sector is a broad person. I'm impressed. It's not a man's world anymore. Number 5, please stay where you are. The vibes is basically my reason. Number 2 should please move over to the right. Yes, to the far right.
If only this woman can see what they are wearing. No shades, though. Me, I don't have shades. But this woman is very judgmental when it comes to clothes. If she can see what they are wearing with what she's ranking now.
I told you, the moment she removes the blindfold, she is gonna pick the most decent dressed one. I think that's my instinct, according to the way the mother is dressed.
Our interest in tourism basically informed my decision to move in to number 1.
Pause. We could have actually moved you to number 1, but the only problem is you're not subscribed to the channel yet. So what are you waiting for? Just hit the subscribe button right now and like the video if you're enjoying it so far. Now, let's get back to the show.
Followed by number 4, please. It was just Victoria's voice
that is
for
a
me.
good
I had
ranking.
a
I
voice
think
and
that's a good
just liked her
ranking.
voice. I think basically
They are all pretty, but these 2, they're actually pretty.
that's it. I'll end my ranking.
I'm gonna guess the test of the sun is this one, the purple. The sun is gonna rank her as number 1.
In here now until the blindfold is off.
But I'm like, just open the blindfold.
There were some things that I expected her to be like, oh, but she didn't. So
I think I
Fatima.
pretty much expected it from the go when the blindfold was on.
anything that comes down can always go up. That's the thing. So the fact that I'm number 3 does not mean I can't be number 1 or number 5.
Round 2. Mrs. Dudu gets
But
to see the
is this actually for real? That is the question. Is this actually for real? If someone wins, do they get like, do they date the other guy? Because it will be crazy. The mother is already there. That is straight marriage. And they need some time to get to know each other. So I don't know how this works.
Ladies for the first time and gets to rank them just based off their physical appearance.
All right.
Fine girls.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Ma.
First
She,
impression
she knows.
girls.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Ma.
She knows by the way she dressed that she fucked up with the outfit. She knows. To be honest, I don't think that she knew that she was going to be interviewed with the mother. Maybe she knew that she was going to meet the son. I don't know.
First impression, they all look good. I'm a mother, I'm not comfortable with showing so much.
Hey, shock, Mama.
Lola. Yeah, okay. My daughter, she'll be 40 next year and she's always wearing trousers. We've talked about it
Bro,
and
how
everything.
young? Did she say her daughter she'll be 40? How young is she?
Yeah,
How old? She actually looks young. But
okay. My daughter, she'll be 40 next
40. And she looks young. How old did she have the child? Or how
year
old
and
is
she's
she?
always wearing trousers. We've talked about it and everything, but that's
I mean,
our
the
style,
clothing
so this
defines
is your
her
style.
age,
And I like
but-
it, it's beautiful.
Sorry, please. Are you looking for replacements, like extra child? Abi, you are looking for wife for me because I don't understand.
Ifoma, I don't have a problem with what you're wearing. I just feel coming to a place like this, you're going to be seen by the whole world. There's nothing wrong, being yourself, and I just feel maybe you should have toned it down a little bit. And Fatima,
I knew she was gonna come at her with the clothing style.
you're
She
okay.
knew she fucked
There's
up.
nothing wrong in showing a bit of...
The funny thing about it is this is not my usual style. She won't have had a problem with my usual style, but I just try to not look like that so that people won't think I am not a girl.
Victoria, you're okay. Everybody is okay.
But to be honest, anyone will be tensed if the first time. This is a crazy scenario. I don't think that it can happen anywhere. It's only gonna happen in YouTube. Meeting your partner's parents the same time you're meeting your partner. I know
She
they
doesn't
are
want to
actually
hurt their
tense.
feelings. When we get home, she'll start telling me all these things. But she just doesn't want to hurt their feelings.
My only problem is
You see, I said it. I said it.
the hair. Young ladies these days spend too much money on their hair.
I think it's preference, to be honest. I actually spend a lot of money on hair.
How much money do y'all spend on hair? How much?
Because
This shit looks expensive.
apart from the fact that I can afford it, it's something that I was kind of like, I grew up with.
They spend way too much money. Money that should be invested in. If somebody had spoken to us,
I know what they're thinking. They're thinking that there is no way they are going to wear this. What is this called? Ikitamba ya kichwa. They are thinking there's no way they're gonna wear that.
about
I
our
mean, their hair, all of their hair are well done, apart from the last one. But her dreads are okay.
choices in life, maybe we would have made better choices. I don't like too much attention on the hair. That's just me. If you love it, it's okay.
I love hairs actually. If I have the money, I will buy hair.
Do you have a problem with
Bro, problems in the house.
the hair or the price? Like, is it because it's too flashy or because it's too expensive?
It's not the price, but like young women pay too much attention to it. Oh, I need to my hair. I need to buy my hair.
I swear to God, the woman that this guy is gonna bring to her mother, I doubt that either of them are gonna be like the potential partners, but the woman that the guy is gonna bring to her mother, gonna be trouble. Trouble.
And I don't know. I'm not saying don't look good. Please fix your hair and look good. But don't place too much attention on it.
Who I am is like that. I'm not somebody that
Are you guys willing to change based on your mother-in-law? How am I gonna put it? If your mother-in-law says something, are you guys gonna change it based on her opinion?
pays attention on her. So I can relate to what she's saying.
So the braid is too much.
Or is it the
It's
wig?
long. The wig is okay. I
No short dresses, no expensive hair.
don't wear wig.
Okay, since
I don't feel
Wait.
comfortable. It's not just the wig, it's anything on the head. I don't feel comfortable, with anything on my head.
From seeing her that she tied her gele, I can tell that this is my mom. That hair is not really something to them.
But you girls are young. Do you? You understand? It's your time, so I'm just saying for
Do you, but not in my house. Not with my son. That is what she is saying.
me. We know what this program is about, right? Is anybody ready for marriage now?
I told you, the moment that you are introduced to the mother, it is over. Sign the contract of marriage. I already knew that the question is coming. I already knew. The moment you guys introduce your partner to your parents, just know that it's like you have already signed a contract.
So, mommy, what's your type? What's your type of lady? What do you want? You have a template, then you choose from
You are
what's
not
suitable.
dating the
don't-
mother, you're dating the son.
The template, though, is him that has the template. I would
Yeah.
love somebody that can, come into my family and be a part of my family. Somebody that won't see me as, people always have problems with their mothers-in-law. I don't want to be somebody's mother-in-law. I want to be a mother. I want another additional child. Somebody that I'll look at like this. She would ask me, Mommy, why are you looking at me like that? Not somebody that will go and tell her mom. She looked at me like that.
But what's like physical appearance? What do you
you can't
expect?
You
I
don't
don't
have
have any
maybe one light
preference.
skin
I was a
or-
size 8 when I
Oh
got
my god, this is not going to go very well. It hasn't reached the interview part.
married too. So not conservative really. If you're conservative, what are you being conservative for? Why are you wasting your youthful years? Wear something nice, wear something, something beautiful. But I don't like this too much. I feel it should be worn inside on the beach or at the club. But not for, I don't know, that's just me.
Why hot? It's hot today.
I know. I'm sweating as it is.
Sweating.
I'm sweating too, so
I have a question.
okay.
Do you mind tattoos?
It depends. I mean, our grandmothers wore tattoo too. They had their names tattooed on their, and so.
I've met a few other people who don't mind, but like the typical African mothers would be like, I don't want to do this, just don't want it kind of thing.
I don't see how with any
Like the-
tattoos.
Typical African mothers would be like, I don't want to do this, just don't want it kind of thing.
So are you ready to go for a ranking now?
Or maybe
It
see them.
remains the same.
Okay,
Ready to
so
go for a ranking now?
It remains the same.
How?
Based on that new information, I'm still good. I just felt
I
I,
mean,
should leave it the
not
way
bad.
it is until the final
It's
round.
not bad.
I've made up my mind. I mean, with this questioning, with this round of questioning, I've made up my mind, and that's just it.
Final round, Mrs. Dudu gets to meet the ladies on a one-on-one basis, after which she will have to make a final ranking based off our interaction and all the information she's gathered about them.
Hello.
Hi.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. You're welcome. I'd like to know what activities you love to do.
I love my job a lot, but aside that, I like to garden. I have about 15 plants in my house. I like to listen to music a lot, and I like to go to parties.
So, what do you do for leisure?
I like sleeping.
Jesus. Is
that is an X.
different.
Oh my god, why did you
I
say
actually
that?
don't like doing a lot of things. I don't look like I like problems. I don't like stress. I'm already tiny, so I don't like to. Stress can make me tinier.
Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
My name is Ola Obayola. I'm into fashion. I design. I design the dress that I'm wearing. And I currently work in PR. And on the side, I like videography, photography. I also sing. I was a chorister in church.
Okay. So what do you do apart from, I know you sell clothes, you are a nurse.
Yes.
What other things do you do?
I like cooking for myself.
Okay.
I like listening to music, and I like traveling.
Where have you visited in Nigeria?
I've visited Calabar before, Port Harcourt, Enugu as well.
How old are you, please?
I'm 23.
Okay, you sound like...
She is 23. There is no way the mother is gonna pick her because she's too young. She's not ready for marriage. I think, but she is at the back of the line, so...
A very
that's
independent person, which is good, which is a good thing. If you don't mind, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay. Do you cook?
Yeah, I cook, but I live alone, so it's like maybe when I have family over, I like to cook for them. It kind of satisfies me that I cook for other people, but just myself, I would just cook maybe a weekend and I just food prep. Saves me time that way.
Okay. I see a lot of my younger self in you, so...
Does that bother you?
No, not at all. I don't know if my son is like my husband.
I'm not like a husband, though. He's just my father, and we are father and son. But things we have in common.
What's your relationship like with your siblings?
Oh my
Because in my family, we are a very close-knit family.
I'm a very family-oriented person, although I've spent a lot of time by myself, but I always love to have my sister around. My sister is like my best friend.
We are very close in the sense that like we have like family time after dinner every day that we just discuss what everybody has done today, what we're looking forward to.
What are the odds that one of them is lying? What are the chances that one of them is lying? Because you have to impress the mother to get to the son. So you have to lie. If I was in her situation, in their situation, maybe if I was trying to get with her daughter and she was interviewing a bunch of guys, I would lie.
So we're so close. I talk to my parents every day. I was coming from my brother's place when I was coming here. Every day. I talk to my family every day. We're very close.
Okay, that's all. That'll be all. Thank you. So what do you think about marriage? How soon do you think?
That is
Okay,
the
if you asked me
question.
this when I was like in secondary school or primary school, I'll probably tell you that, oh, for right now, I found the love of my life, and you know. But right now,
She is so cute, man. I'm 100% sure that she is the son's type, but I don't know if she's gonna...
I just feel like marriage is not something I should just jump into because it's like a lifetime thing, and it's not something I look forward to like just jumping and stepping out again. So
About marriage, actually, I'm very much open about it. If it's somebody that I'm crazily in love with, I can take really crazy decisions like that. But I feel like I'm in a place where I can if I want to. And if, of course, the other person also wants to. I'm very curious about your son, because I've seen that you talk about your daughters a lot, not necessarily about your son all the time. What's your relationship like with him?
We're very close.
Okay.
Closer than I am with my daughter, I would say.
I mean, that's my G. That's my best friend now.
What's your kind of
That is
ideal
my
man?
G.
it's a lot. Emmanuel is ready to like, who adores me as much as I do, who is ready to spoil me. I want to also spoil my man, so I have to like be in a particular level to be able to do that.
Just imagine if we still live in that era, like in the 1920s, where there were no such thing as being crazy in love with someone. Marriage was just an arrangement where the lady was kidnapped out of nowhere, anajipata tu kwa boma tu ya mtu, na hivyo ndo umeshaolewa. Just imagine.
I think I prefer someone who is even more introverted. I have trust issues.
You have what?
Trust issues.
And that's a big issue.
if it
Oh
makes
my
me
God, she is removing points from her,
feel that way.
from
yeah.
herself.
Are you ready for marriage?
I would say no. I would say
She is self-eliminating.
I have to give
She
myself
already self-eliminated from the start with the dress, but
1 to 2 years time to go, because marriage is not something you just jump in. Yes, but I think in 2 to 1 years old, I'll be ready.
Where are your parents?
Then both of them reside in Abuja.
And they are together.
Yes, they are.
Okay. This one that you sleep you like.
I do other things. I actually write. I'm a poet. But like that's not what I do when I'm trying to relax or for fun.
I mean, she's just like me for real. She's just like me. If I don't have to do it, I won't do it. But it's not as if I can't do it.
You are a fierce person. You have wings and you need to spread them.
Yes.
It's not a bad thing. It's a very good thing.
I know.
I wish I
know.
had your courage and, you know.
I mean, my biggest dream is to travel the world. I'm like country 7 now.
Is there a particular part of the nation you would not want to marry from?
Yes, because of my mom. She has problems with.
by the way, which tribe wouldn't you marry? I would like to know from the comment section. What tribe are you and which tribe would you stay away from? Or rather, which tribe wouldn't your parents allow you to marry? I know for the Luos it's Kikuyus and
with Igbos. It's not like if you bring it, she's going to be like, bring them. She's going to be like, no, or whatsoever, because she's a cool mom.
I think we need your generation to bridge the gap. It's widening. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
They started coming. For those of you coming back to say I'm in your city this December, we've
A final ranking.
to the video.
Now it's time for Mrs. Dudu to make a final ranking.
I am gonna guess it fast. I want to guess it fast. I think she built an incredible bond with this. The first one is intelligent and beautiful. The second one, I don't know. She's gonna stay at the second place. This one, I think they are gonna be ranking the same way. The rank is gonna stay the same way. Or maybe this one is gonna move to the last position because she said that she doesn't want to be married. But the winner for her mother will be this one. But for the son, I think that either she will switch these two. I think she will switch these two. Or maybe I don't know. We'll just see.
Hey, Doma. How are you?
I'm good.
How are you? So you don't want to break anybody's heart?
No.
Oh, nice person. Yeah. Please, out of all the questions you were asking, you pick somebody because they study English.
Yeah.
How does that one affect me? Can't I speak English? Is my English not good enough?
It's good enough, but I'll tell you. Am I on the right track?
You didn't rank again now. It's just what you heard, the voice you used to rank everybody.
No, I've spoken to them and...
But I've not seen what you have ranked after that. Ha! I know that look.
What is that?
I know that look. All of them are looking very, very gorgeous. You guys are looking very, very nice. Mommy, you know you want your grandchildren to look like?
Yeah.
You know the kind of person I'll be compatible with. Mm-hmm. Abi, I think you will know. Please, you want to know that? I need that for you. Please, please, Edoma. Please, just get it. I'm not saying.
This guy is terrified by the... But he can rearrange the list, so I don't know why he's worried.
Get 100% too.
Okay.
80% is pass mark. It's still A.
Okay.
But just get 80% right.
Okay.
I leave the rest to you.
Okay, darling.
All power is in your hand.
It's God's hand.
Is it? No, at this time it's in your hand. Though.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Naomi, I love you very much. You remind me so much of myself, of a younger me. But the age thing, so I won't be choosing you as my number one. Victoria, you're good, I like you and all, but I just don't think you'll be the right person for my son. Fatima, you sleep a lot. I don't have a problem with that. I can always shout at you to go do what you have to do. So, Ifeoma, just feel maybe you guys won't be compatible. My darling Lola, you're a beautiful girl, and but I don't think you guys will be compatible. But you are all very beautiful.
Who is she choosing?
And I wish you all the best. Victoria, please.
I didn't see this coming.
Then Ifoma. Then you go to number 1. This is my final ranking.
To be honest, I didn't see her being in the last place. I didn't see her being in the last. I saw this girl being in the last. The way she's dressed and the way she said that she wasn't ready for marriage. I saw her being in the last place, but not her. That's crazy.
And I love them all. They're all beautiful girls.
Told you can
The
now
son
take
is
off your
going to disagree
earplugs
with
and
that.
blindfolds to see your mom's final ranking.
Oh no!
Wait.
Why are you covering?
I want to just go and see number 1 straight first.
I did right in time.
You know what? I'm actually surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
I know.
I didn't expect that you would do something like this, honestly.
I know.
Because it's been a long time since we've been together. Like, we haven't stayed in the same space for
Don't tell me
like, how
that
many
they
years now?
matched ranking.
So,
He agrees with
I'm
her.
sorry to see. But she's spot on. Like, she didn't actually miss. This is actually how I would have ranked it. I
No
swear.
fucking way. No fucking way. There is no. He
God.
is lying.
Was there that?
Eat a lot too, so we'll just have a sleeping competition.
Don't say it like that, man.
Okay.
I don't sleep a lot. I don't sleep a lot. Exactly.
Huh?
Like, she
I
gets
just
sleep.
like to sleep. I don't sleep a lot.
No, I'm not. It's
don't
not
sleep
a
a
bad
lot.
thing. It's a good thing.
I don't have anything to do. I cannot be looking.
I agree with the number 1.
No, like, what about the rest of the ranking?
See, okay, I don't mean this with any offense, but number 2 would have been my number 1 until she mentioned the age thing.
Wait.
With any offense, but number 2 would have been my number 1 until she mentioned the age thing. And I was like, but mommy, sugar mommy now. But it's just 4 months. It's just 4 months.
Just 4 months.
But then still, I'll allow.
My thing is, women mature faster than men.
Is that shit actually true?
It is the truth.
But wait, the questions, I even wanted to ask questions that you didn't ask. Sorry, please, who here is in a serious relationship? You not answer those questions. Who is speaking English that you want to know? You not ask who has boyfriend. Before I go outside now, boyfriend come and give me a elbow. So nobody's admitting to being a. You can say it now. Please.
You have a boyfriend, not stuck or serious.
Don't worry, I have.
Before I go outside now, boyfriend come and give me a elbow. So nobody's admitting to being a. You can say it now. Please.
You have a boyfriend, not stuck or serious.
Don't worry, I have
Oh, yeah.
a lot of nephews. Just give me your numbers as I'm walking
yeah.
out of here.
You want to change? Anything you want to change?
Hope you don't ask women what they bring to the table.
We don't need your.
We have table. We have plenty table. Don't worry. Our table is.
You're giving the vibe. It's full.
But then you have to have money too. Because I'm a baby boy.
Of
I like
course.
being spoiled.
I'm a baby girl too. I'm a daddy's girl.
I'll probably switch 4 and 5. I'm sorry, no offense, but I'll probably switch 4 and 5.
Yeah, I told you. There is
But
no
apart
way.
from that, yeah, I think I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
I told you there is no way that she would have. Actually, if it was up to me, maybe she would have been number 3. This was definitely wrong.
Ranking.
Fatima, do you accept to go on a first date with Toju?
Okay, what do you do?
What do? I'm a digital marketer, a nightlife influencer, and I'm a social media manager as well.
Nightlife influence.
I mean, see, we had a lot of things in common. I see she go for parties too.
Do you
But
drink?
then,
Do you drink?
no.
Okay.
Alcohol makes me do some stupid things, so I stay away.
Okay. Yes.
to be honest, do they really? Is this shit for real? Do they actually go on a date? Do they set?
Can the rest of the ladies kindly step out?
Hi, fine girl.
Hi. Hello.
So your name is Fatima.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I saw your whole interview session with my mom, and I was wondering whether she was recruiting for a job role or something. Where there's
Yeah,
vacancy
I'm
in our
HR
house.
person.
You know, she did not really do much for
You
me.
can blame me.
I agree with her choice 100%.
Of course. This can never declines.
Yeah.
Period.
You see, I know my son.
You know, you did not know me, Jack.
If this proceeds further than this is marriage. This is actually marriage.
It's luck. By some weird miracle, I don't know how, but my mom was able to get my choices right. Thank you, Cruz, for having us here. Please.
This is a crazy show. This is a crazy ass show. If they introduce this in Kenya, it will be chaos. I think it will be chaos. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the subscribe button, like it and comment it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.